uneven and broke both legs. Both bones in both legs were broken. Very critical injury and very concerned about her. And we were in the hospital up there and she brought the little child back and here they were with cast on her legs and she was sleeping then, fortunately. Laid down in the bed and got a little restless. Mother took a hand and she calmed right down. She was unconscious, but she knew that Mother had her hand. And I was walking the halls out there because one of the misfortunes of being a doctor is you know all the complications that can occur with anything, an injury or sickness. You have to know all the possibilities. And there I was, walking up down the hall, wondering if my child would ever walk again and all those kind of things. About midnight. If you want to go to the loneliest place in the world, go to a hospital hall at midnight. Nothing going on, nothing happening, everybody's sleeping, you know. It's a quiet time, but boy, is it depressing. You know, your spirits are so low. And then I looked down the hall there where I was walking, and here come a couple that was my aunt and uncle. At midnight now, they got out and come to be with me. And when I walked up to my Uncle George, he said, one cell, that's all. I'll come to be with you. And I thought, he doesn't realize how much that meant to me to have someone there at a time when things were really critical. And I've repeated that many times. Now, the reason that really strikes me is because every time Dan Johnson walks down, he comes in early in the morning, walks down there, greeting people, puts his Bible on his little stand, goes back, greets people. I think I'm watching a shepherd tend to his sheep, you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But what rings in my head is that little saying that George gave me many years ago, I'm here to be with you. And Dan has done that so faithfully, so many times, and meant so much to all of us. Dan, I want you to know that you mean a lot to us.
Yes, absolutely.
Eighth gospel song that's titled, When He Was on the Cross, I Was on His Mind. Makes me think of Brother Dan. He's here on Sundays, but when he's away, we are on his mind. And he has come on a number of occasions now and gone down to see my wife. She's in Job's way, and disease has taken a lot from her. But he holds her hand, he reads a passage, and he prays for her. And I believe, and I know, she hears him. So, thank you, Brother Dan.
Amen.
And yesterday I was at the Germantown post office, and before I left, I saw this lady standing at the door, and she was just standing there and hesitating, and I asked her if she's all right, and she said, I came in without my cane to see if I could make it without the cane. I said, now I can't get back. So I said, well, here, hold my arm. And I led her out to her car. And I thought of what I told you the other day. I said, I'm not going anywhere, but should I go away, I would like to be remembered as a man who loved God and loved people. And Don, you're a sweet man. I love you. And the reason I see Ann is she blesses me. She doesn't know it. And Charlie, he made me two beautiful little chests. He made one 2 or 3 years ago. And I came the next Sunday and I said, my wife took it away from me. So the next week he came and gave me another one. And these are the sweetest people. I don't know if I ever told you this story. Can I tell a little story, Cheryl?
Little.
The other day I was standing ironing a shirt. And it occurred to me I had never ironed a shirt in my life. True. And then I thought my wife did this for 70 years. She washed all the clothes, did all the ironing, cleaned the house, planned and prepared 3 meals a day for 70 years. And I thought, I don't think I ever thanked her. So I talked to Jesus about it. I said, Jesus, I know you're busy, but I've got a wife up there somewhere. If you can find her, tell her thanks. And I think he did. I think he did. I have so much to be thankful for. I lived 90 years to meet this guy right here.
I want to tell a story in a minute.
This is a unique individual. All these people. I look forward to come down on, it takes me 22 minutes to drive down here without going through any red lights. And to see you, Steve and Linda Tittle, help us with the communion. That's beautiful. They help us. They don't want an applause. They just do it for the Lord. That's so beautiful. And Judy, we got a new greeter. Is she a pretty one, that little Judy?
Yeah.
She always has a smile on her face.
She's beautiful. Thank you all for your kindness to me. It's much appreciated. Wait till I tell my daughter, I'll say, baby, this is the way you put on the birthday. Because they've never given me a birthday.
Terribly long after I had really got to be friends with Dan, that I'd heard rumors about how old he was. And I thought maybe instead of just asking directly, I would kind of get in the conversation and find out. And I asked him, how long has he been retired? He looked at me and said, I have never retired, and I'm not going to retire. You go back to the Bible and look at the scripture, and there's not much about retirement in there. You have different seasons of life, and in those seasons, you may do different things, but you're not retired.
No, you don't retire.
We appreciate the fact that you didn't retire.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chuck.
We love you. From the bottom of our hearts, we do.
You know, it's amazing. It's amazing how you can meet somebody like Phil Clemens. That's amazing.
Thank you. He'll believe that it will what mess up our secret. Did you have any idea?
Anybody who had a birthday.
There's a secret.
Only if you're a rebel.
Everybody knows that Cheryl has a big mouth. I said that.
That was not nice.
But not nice.
Well, thank you, Cheryl.
You're welcome.
That is the best dinner the chef's cooked.
We all.
I've been so confused, I haven't been able to eat. If you get a doggy bag, they will put you in jail.
Only if you're a resident.
Well, you know, he's the guest speaker on
I saw Marilyn Stewart.
Friday.
Saturday and
Saturday and Sunday
right.
next week.
They're
So he's a
celebrating.
busy man and he
Let me
has
look
a
at-
birthday.
let me-
I mean, this is a great week for you.
That is the best dinner the chef's cooked. I've been so confused I haven't been to get his own bags.
Seen their Christmas program and it was just amazing. So I can't wait to see this. This is so, celebrate America.
You will enjoy it.
What a wonderful time for us to celebrate.
Yeah, we really need it now too.
Yeah.
And the group was wonderful at Vespers. They were
Oh,
your son,
Oh.
or was it the son-in-law?
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law. He was fabulous. I mean, that whole night was wonderful.
What's the name of that group? I can't remember.
You know, I don't know. You mean the drummers or whatever they are?
The trio.
The trio.
Soul
The
City.
trio.
Soul City. I couldn't remember.
Oh, the voices were.
They were wonderful.
And you know,
You're not filming that, it's online.
each of those guys is terrific alone. You know, you don't always find that anymore, but each of them is great.
I gotta say this though, next time y'all gonna do this, let me know ahead of time so I can arrange a trip for Hugh Wilson to be out of town so I can fill in.
You would have come.
That's a promise. You're included. You'll keep.
Yesterday's kind of gone. This is the description. Now Sarah's, Dan and Cheryl came down to see and this puzzle look. I say, you know, the big tall guy and the lady with the gray hair. Oh, and the light comes on, Dan. So you're the big tall guy, and you're the lady with the
I'm
gray
not
hair.
speaking to you either.
Oh, this is getting better all the time. But please, don't get me mixed up with Elvis when you put
I'll do my best. Oh.
You know, Dan, she took that whole thing. I had Sarah down there, we were behind, and she sat on the other side. She had us behind a post the whole time. We didn't show up in it at all. We were behind Larry Anderson down there.
Well, I'll have to say this, that Dan has now caught up with my age, but he's a lot better off physically than I. He doesn't walk with a walker, he doesn't, has good vision and good ears. So I think I'll probably beat him to heaven.
It's an amazing thing, the grace of God. No, but I've been very fortunate.
You have 4 brothers then? Did you have any sisters?
One